Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the topic organization, the concepts and principles of organization. Organization is defined by Lewis Allen as a process of identifying and grouping the works to be performed, defining and delegating responsibility and authority, and establishing a relationship between people to enable them to work more effectively together in accomplishing the objectives or goals of the company. So there are many definitions of organization. This is one of the standard definitions. Organization has different um, frameworks. The term organization can be viewed in four different senses. Organization as a framework of relationships. Relationship between people working in the company in different jobs, uh, in different departments of the company. Organization as a process. It is also defined as organizing, which is considered as one of the process, one of the functions of management, and one of the activities that are performed by the managers. Organization as a system. System concepts recognize that organizations are made up of components, each of which has exclusive abilities, properties, and reciprocated association. Organization can be also used to mean group of people. Organization is very often viewed as a group of persons contributing their efforts towards certain goals. So the word organization, organizing has got different meanings in English. Some people use the word organization to tell the name of the company in which they are working. Some people use the word organization as how they are organizing the things, how they are doing their jobs. Some people look at it as a system and some people look at a group of persons. Importance of organization. If you don't organize, then you will not be able to do the work in a proper manner. There are two types of organizations, formal organizations and informal organizations. Formal organizations are the organizations that are there in the company, and informal are formed outside the company between group of people who are having common interests, opinions. So importance of organization. It is a tool for achieving the objectives of the business. It helps in administration and management for better utilization of the human resources of the company. It helps in improving the correct creativity of the people. For example, instead of a person, single person having his talent, if a group of people work together to achieve the goal, group of people do brainstorming, bring in their ideas, then it is called creativity. It prevents corruption. It helps in the growth of the enterprise, whether it is the organization of people or functions. If done properly, it will help in the growth of the enterprise. It eliminates and overlapping and duplication of efforts. And it coordinates the efforts of people working in different departments of the company to achieve the goals of the organization. These are some of the importance of organization, need for organization. If you organize things properly, then 50% of the work for success is completed. We cannot start anything without doing organization. Nature of organization. There are some common features of organization which are a clear idea about its nature can be obtained. These are indicated below. Process. First one is process. Organization is a process of defining, arranging, and grouping the activities of the enterprise. For example, all the activities related to sales, advertising, promotion, distribution are grouped and they are put in one department called marketing department or sales department. So it is very clear which department is taking care of what function. Structure. Organization allows the creation of the structure framework of duties and responsibilities. By looking at the organization structure, we can know who is doing what job, who is at which position, who is responsible to whom, who has got authority. Like third one, dividing and grouping the activities. This is one of the activities of the organization. Uh, for example, one of the basis for creation of departments is division of work. Division of work leads to specialization, and over a period of time, people will become experts. For example, if you take a doctor after MBBS, if he takes cardiology, he will only do treatment related to heart. So he will become a specialist in that field. Similarly, for example, after BTech in computer science, a person will only work in computer software jobs. He will become a good expert in programming. Like that, specialization will come. Fourth component is accomplishment of goals of objectives. Goals or objectives are both same, which are possible by organization. Organization, another important topic in the organization is authority and responsibility. It gives power and it also gives responsibilities to the people arranged in a hierarchy. Responsibility and authority must go hand in hand, must be equally balanced. Or sixth one, human and material aspects. Organization deals with the human and material factors in business. Human element is the most important element in an organization. All of you earlier, people do not used to give much importance to human beings in the company, but today, if all the resources are taken, the human resources is considered as the most important resource of a company. Organization helps in efficient administration. It facilitates administration, prompt accomplishment of the tasks, and last one is growth and diversification. Businesses expand and diversify into new areas, new markets, new countries. The growth is possible in different ways. One is growing is, they say, increasing the profits, increasing the number of employees, and diversification is a company which is making televisions in the beginning, will start into refrigerators, enter into air conditioners, start um, uh, mobile phones, then we say they are diversifying. For example, if you take all business organizations, initially they started with one product, but today as they have become bigger and bigger, they are into a group of business organizations. For example, if you take Tata, Tata Software is there, Tata Consultancy Services, Tata Steel, mm, Tata Automobiles, mm, Tata Fertilizers, so, Tata Telecommunications, like that. It is diversified. Similarly, Reliance and Birla, and like that, many big companies have diversified. Diversification is one of the ways of goals of a business. Another important topic is optimum use of advanced technologies. The high cost of installation, operation, and maintenance of new equipment call for proper organization. And it will stimulate creativity. Organizations increase the creativity of the people. It encourages the employees to come out with new ideas, new ways of doing things, innovativeness. Okay, thank you, friends. This is another process of organization. How an organization is formed. First, you determine the activities, then group the activities, assignment of duties, establishment of relations, and delegation of authority. Delegation is one of the important function of organization. A good manager is a manager who delegates the work rather than doing all the work by himself. According to Chester I. Bernard, organization is defined as a system of consciously coordinated activities of two or more persons. According to him, there are four major characteristics of organization: communication, cooperative efforts, common objectives, and rules and regulations. Principles of organization. First one is principle of objective or goals of the company. Second, the organization leads to helps in the development of specialization. The scalar principle refers to the chain of command from top to bottom and the responsibilities from bottom to top. The next one is authority and responsibility, that is power and duties of the people. Next principle is span of control, which means that the number of subordinates that report to a superior at a time. Next principle, unity of command. It means for a group, for an individual employee working in the company, there should be one supervisor or one boss only. Principle of definition. Each individual in the organization must be made aware about his duties, responsibilities, authorities, and relationships with the other job positions in the organization structure. Unity of direction. It means that a group of people having common objectives and working towards common project, they should be having only supervision of one boss. The last and the most important principle of organization is supremacy of organizational objectives, which means that the organization goals and objectives are far more important than the goals of an individual. When you join a company, you should give more importance to the goals of the company rather than achieving your personal goals. If you are not happy with the company, according to the principles of organization, you should not only work in that company. But if you are working in the company, you should give more importance to the goals of the organization. Thank you, students.